Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. This video is going to be for all people who are on their self-improvement journey and are struggling a little bit in this area because they consider themselves as an introverted person or as a shy person or even as both, and or they think that's the same, but it's not, and that's why I want to talk about the difference between introversion and shyness. A introvert person to me is someone who really likes to be alone or enjoys spending time alone, and so this person engages, for example, in activities like meditation, reading and exercising, or for example also journaling, self-reflection and spirituality, all this stuff which is orientated to the inside, and they need to do it because they fuel their life energies by doing so, whilst they're being drained, or their energy or it drains their energy when they are around too many people and they are stressed around and they often need the distance from other people. And extroverted people are the opposite. They really like to engage with other people, they like to be with their friends, with their partners and so on, and so they engage in activities like team sports and other group activities, and they like to go to parties, of course, and other social events, and they have a hard time being alone, and they get bored quickly being alone, or they feel lonely when they are alone. And introverted people, they don't feel lonely when they are alone because they enjoy it. So it really comes down to their free preference, how they like to spend their time. So then there comes shyness into play, and I know many introverted people are also shy, but it's not the same. And you know what shyness is? This is when you feel awkward in social environments, especially when there are many strangers. You feel uncomfortable talking to them, or you don't even know what to talk about with other strangers. Small talk is quite a problem when you're shy. When you're in this shyness, you hold yourself back to be yourself, or you hold yourself back to express in a authentic way, and this all makes it hard for you or for those people on the dating field, finding new friends, especially when they're grown up. It's not that easy anymore to make new friends as it was in school, because in school there were many other children. Now as an adult it's a little bit different, and the reason for shyness is the fear of being judged or being rejected. And if you're shy, you kind of give in this fear and avoid contact to other people to some degree, or you avoid it at all. In my opinion, this is more about if you are used to it, then you are less shy, or you are even confident. That's the opposite of being shy. And if you're not used to being social or in environments, then you're getting shy. So my point here is that shyness is a lack of social abilities. The proof for this is that even the most shy person on this planet is not shy with their parents or their brothers and sisters. It's really dependent on the situation. And what is the problematic? They miss out on various opportunities what social activities have to offer, such as great romantic partners, great friends, great business friends. All the great connections are missed out because people are shy and give in this feeling. And we all are social beings, and we need other people, no matter how introverted or extroverted you are. We cannot survive. And especially if you are honest and maybe think more about it, maybe you are not really an introvert but more a shy extrovert. So you are shy and deep down you want to make some new friends, or you dream about having many friends and having fun with other people, but you're holding yourself back, or your feelings are holding you back, or your fear, and it really decreases the quality of life at the end. And what I want to say is that you can become an introvert who is comfortable. So you can become a person who still likes to be alone and enjoys the time meditating, reflecting about yourself, thinking about spirituality, reading, going deep. But when you are also confident, you can find those great connection with other people who are also into, these deep topics about philosophy. Isn't that great if you can find these people, even though you don't need it so much like an extrovert person? Or if you discover you are actually an extrovert person, fulfill personal nature now. And for example, like in the movies, what is a introverted but very confident person is for me something like James Bond, a model of a male who is kind of a lone wolf, but he still is eloquent with his enemies, or really charming to women. That would be like the Sigma male. And an extroverted, confident person is a alpha male. That would be two good examples of confident people, although they are very different from their nature. What can we do to become less shy or be more confident? And first of all, what I want you to do is don't blame yourself or blame anyone else why you are this way or why you are conditioned this way. And please don't use this introvert excuse or I'm just like this excuse in order not to try to improve yourself or to be a better person, because you do it for yourself. You have to know if you want to stay miserable or try to get a better life for yourself, to be happier and give value to your surroundings. Blaming and making excuses, it won't help you decreasing your suffering. It just may distract you for a short time, but it won't fix it. What you have to do is face the fear of judgment and all the other fears. You have to face it. There's no way around, there's no quick fix, and because you were conditioned like a lifetime, you cannot expect to become confident overnight. It will be a process, step by step. You should commit to this as a part of your self-improvement journey, but I will promise you that it will be worth it, and it's better to take the pain of facing your fear instead of regret. Here are some ideas what you can do. Try to be friend with an extrovert so you can complement each other, and therefore you should also spend less time with other shy people, because you infect each other with this vibe of shyness. That's what you should reduce. And then you should really, or you have to really step out of comfort zone and sum up some courage join a sports team, go to a meetup group which engages in some activities that you enjoy, like, yeah, I don't know, photographs, for example, Facebook groups. Do your research, and then maybe you should do like a comfort zone challenge, like asking strangers for direction as an exercise. As stupid as it sounds, but I promise it works. I did it by myself. I didn't ask strangers for direction, but I asked women for 30 days for their phone numbers and complimented them, and that really helped me to get more confident, overcoming fear of rejection and so on. And you really have to do this to desensitize yourself. And it will be hard at the beginning, but it will be easier in the long run, and eventually you will reach that point where you understand that this fear and this shyness is all a mind game at the end. You just have to convince yourself by certain actions and results that shyness is absurd or stupid, and believe that you have to put in the work first and get the reward afterwards. It's worth it. You will gain so much confidence and happiness, and attract good people into your life. That's at the end of this video. I think we'll see us in the next video. Thank you.